Let's go. Okay, guys, welcome back to Isaac Magic Trading Academy. The election is over. We've seen the markets are still stable as it should be. So we're still looking at, nothing has changed much at the moment. The gaps and things that we were looking for did not literally come. It's just little spikes. Okay, so I will start with the dollar index this morning so that we can see where we are heading for. In the dollar index now, I'm expecting market to do a little bit of look at the daily. And I'm expecting dollar index to finish this low. That will be where the sell is going to finish here. Okay, this is the end of the sell. But for now, dollar index can make a baby move up. It's going to make a little pullback. On the 4-hour, you will see the open drives around somewhere here. It might open up there before we come down. Then this will give us a decision making here. If you break out, you're going to have a very powerful time for downside. If it goes up, you might have a temporary buy. That I don't think it might, because if you look at the whole picture, like I said in the previous videos, the dollar index is heading downside to somewhere here. It is heading until somewhere here. So that index has a powerful downside trending for the past years. I'm not sure how long, but it's been trending down for a while. So for now, we are just going to have a little pullback, okay? You're going to have a little pullback. Short-term buyers, you're going to have a short-term buy here to this level before you're going to make a decision of whatever happened. You're going to make a decision here. So I'm expecting dollar index to climb up today until tomorrow, then we can have the downside. Okay, so if you look at this compared to the euro dollar or pound dollar, that means pound dollar, we are going to look for downside as well. You are going to look for downside. So you can look for your sell. Let this thing break this low. Let us break this low here. When you break this low, we might get the downside. So let's keep a close eye here. This is the sell, but I haven't got a first move down here. It can be waiting for New York open before market turns volatile. So keep a close eye there. Okay, euro dollar, the same. Euro dollar too, you might have a little bit move down. You might have some move down for 4-hour. I'm looking for 4-hour. So euro down will give us some move down here before we can make our way up again, or we see what happened with the dollar index. Okay, so today we're gonna end up by looking for euro dollar downside. This is yours first. Take this one first before we make any decision. Okay. All right. This is the two forecast for dollar and then dollar index. So Aussie card. Personally speaking, I'm looking for Aussie card for downside. I took a sell last night and I wake up taking it out. But I think there was a heavy spread somewhere. I don't know. I took this last night sleeping. A sell around here. So this thing took me out with stop loss. I don't know where they took me out. Okay, so the sell hasn't changed yet. The sell has not changed. This sell hasn't changed yet. It's coming to this level. So keep your eyes on it. For now, if I'm wrong, we can tank more deeper because we have a heavy liquidity down there. This is what I'm expecting. Okay, this is the move that I'm looking for. A market structure is giving us more for downside because you are making lower lows. You are not making lower highs. If you look at here, first low, we break it. We haven't broken this top. So we are coming down. Don't take it. This is a copy of the Aussie New Zealand that we had a few months ago. This is exactly what is happening. You see, this is exactly what is happening. So we might end up by completing this Aussie New Zealand down there, the same as the Aussie card. Okay, so Aussie card is now starting his downside. So I suggest you keep a close eye. I'd also like to go for this one. Let's write it down. So this level. So keep a close eye there. All right. Aussie Chief as well. Yeah, similar problem as well, but we have to wait for Aussie Chief to finish today without breaking this level. Okay, we want to finish today without breaking this level. When we do that, then we can take a downside. Let's wait for today. We can execute this trade nicely tomorrow. So we keep a close eye here to see what is going on in the lower time frame. If we look at the 1 hour, it has already started the downside already. Okay, so we can keep a close eye on this for downside. Your stop loss stays here if you want. Your stop loss can stay here and take a ride down there to this level first. Yeah, so keep a close eye on this one. Aussie yen. Aussie yen is not finished here. I'm expecting the Aussie yen to finish the top here before we can tag the downside, because we got open drive somewhere here. So I'm expecting this to go up there. But when you break this low, we're going to look for the downside, a very powerful downside coming. So I'm keeping a close eye on this. Aussie New Zealand is done. Aussie dollar is done. So I'm still waiting for the breakout for the downside. Card Chief. Also, I'm looking for downside. This is back to tango. So we can look for opportunity for downside. This is so let's let this thing come up here, then we're gonna get the downside. When you break below here, it confirms the downside. So keep a close eye on it. When you break low here, we are coming for the downside. Okay, so keep a close eye. And then if you are selling, your stop loss can be above here, because spreads and things are hunting like crazy. So I'm just giving him a time for today before I'll get him tomorrow. Market sentiment has not been that easy this week, so take a close eye on it. You can look for this one. Your risk is just around here, and then this is your target. Card yen, also nothing changed. I'm also looking for, you might have to take the New York time here, New York season. You might come up here too. I think this will be PW. I have to go up for the PW. So let's look at here. Yeah, PW. So we can end up here first before we make anything down. This might go up. This might go up here before we come down. Okay, so keep a close eye around. It's ranging. It's making double distribution there. Usually, I'm trying to work together today with my students about how to trade the 5 minutes time frame with this up and down. I'm gonna try to work with them today on that, so that they will see how it's going. Yeah, this is still a buy. Chief yen is still a buy. So, like we forecasted, drop down here and go. And there we go. So we are going. If you catch any pullback, take your buy. Okay. I don't know your style of your entries. So just I'll give you the market forecast. DXY, I'm looking for downside. When New York open, I will try to see for downside. Dollar index is done. Pound, euro, Oz. We should start looking for the buyers around here. There is liquidity here. Okay, enough money here. So your buy stop stays here, guarantee your buy. So anytime the market move down, keep a close eye here, because market is going to turn. When New York open, maybe you might come to take this low. For yesterday's, that's the low. So we can come down here or here. Around this price, we'll be looking for the buy. Okay, so keep a close eye here. Let me put an alert here for myself if I might end up by taking this trade later. Okay, so let's wait for the buy. Euro Oz. Euro card might be cooking for the buy now. What's the time? 10 o'clock. We can keep a close eye around here, around this price. Here or here, we're going to take the buy. So wait for your buy setups. Put your buy stops here, and then we go. Your stop loss stays here. 20 to 30 pip stop loss. Keep a closer buy stop here. Let it run down. You make another pullback like that. You put your buy stop here. You can track it down to where it's going to turn. Somewhere here, it might turn. Okay. Chief. I'm still looking for the Euro Chief downside. If you look at the 4-hour, we have a very good downside coming as well to complete the target of the double O, equal lows, okay? So keep a close eye on EU Chief for downside because you're already more than 50% of the move here. So we are heading down. It will take time. It goes very slow. This trade is very slow. You can ride along it. It's very slow. Yes, it is very slow. If you look at here, it is very slow. Look at how it did double distribution trading day for almost 2 weeks or something like that. So it's very slow. But when your stop loss is here, you are okay because this is the current high. This is the low. We are going to break this low, make a pullback and return down. Okay. So you can clean it. You can jump in. Stop loss stays above the candle. Euro yen. Yes. Euro last night looking for the pullback up there. So Euro GBP. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. When it get here, between here and here, we might get the sell. So we tank here. I'm gonna take a sell from here. I'm looking for myself for somewhere around here. So keep a close eye. When we get to up there, we're gonna make a move. Or 12 o'clock UK time, you might get that move down. When you get it, you can hold it. Okay. Look at it. All of them is making lower lows. We have never broken. So this one is going to break this low. When we get this one, we are going to break this low. So that's a good trade for you to look for your sales from here for downside. Euro yen. Okay, Euro now is heading to the top. So keep your eyes. Euro yen might take this top, come down here before it goes. Okay, here we can get a sell. Or it will because there's liquidity here, data bank here, and there is institutionals here. So what do? I put both two as a target so that I don't get confused. When I steady price, when it reach here, we have our tango here. And when this reach here, it might tank down or we might keep going up. So over here is a crucial state to keep an eye for market direction to change. Let me move my alert to this level. Okay. So that I will pay attention on that. Euro New Zealand. Euro New Zealand need to make us a little pullback. I'm looking for Euro New Zealand pullback because the way he's going, you can't get in. It's very difficult for you to get into this blade entry. Okay, I saw this thing for so long, but when it gets here, it messed me up. So I have not been able to get in again, but I'm waiting for a clear setup before we can get in. So it's still a sell, but I'm waiting for buy pullback before we can go in the sell. So when it's going, don't touch it at the moment, because remember, we have taken already this low. We have taken this low. So we are right here. I want him to come up here, then we can take our sell. Euro dollar. Euro dollar, you might get some downside, like I said about the dollar index. Okay, so keep a close eye. Let euro dollar take this top. I won't be surprised for him to take this in New York time, New York season. Then we're gonna tank down to this level. So keep a close eye there. It's not stable at the moment. Market has not been stable because Papa is still angry with the election. So it's not as simple as we should have got it. Market is full of up and down, up and down, up and down. So really and truly, I'm still observing him. Yeah. Pound, oils as well. We are looking for buy. Okay. Let this do what he's doing first. We are looking for buy. Aussie gonna be weak today. Maybe New York season or today is gonna make his pullback, and tomorrow the buy starts. So, like I said to most of my traders, that we trade from Tuesday. We wait for Monday to market settlements to happen because we trade the open drives and open rejections and those things. We try to get in early, but now it's best for us to stay until maybe probably tomorrow we can get the market to take a ride with us. Okay, so today market is not as stable as it should be, so let's take it like that. Yeah, pound card, I'm still looking for the buy. Like I said, I'm still looking for the buy here. So let it come and take this long here. The way I take my trade, we are in a crucial stage here. This is a very valuable position. As far as we have broken this level, the buy is not active anymore. So the position that I just saw, that I need to check this setup today in the classroom. That means the sell, the buy is no more active. The buy is no more active here now, because I was looking for this to take this top first before we can come down. But price has been rejected here. So what do? We might end up by taking this low now. To take this low. Okay, so I would keep a close eye on it. You can see that there was a note for the student that I was giving them during the week. So the buy is no more active. The buy is no more active. So we will not be looking for buy. I will later do the forecast in the room with them today at 12 o'clock. We will look into this. Okay. Pound chief as well. All of them, pound pairs direction might change today, and tomorrow we can look for trade location. So I would suggest don't worry about this one for now. When the best setups is the setups. This one is a sell. Okay, go for it. I took this last night. I wake up, I've been taking out. Yeah, I took it last night sell, and I wake up, I've been taking out. So I haven't taken this anymore because yesterday I saw my nice open drives, open rejections. I saw it here. So I decided to go with my stop loss here. And this one spiked me up. So this sell is active because we are in a crucial position. And this has to close today below this candle. If we close below this red candle today, the sell has confirmed for the downside. So I'm going to keep hunting the sells. All these spikes is causing a lot of problems for us this week because market is just being double distribution day. But one thing is we have focus. We focus on it, and then this spikes, that's where the stop loss was. And that was where my sell was. I think it's here or here. And then this take me out. So I'll be hunting this again today. I'm not gonna touch anything, but tomorrow for sure. I have Aussie dollar OP. So pound New Zealand, all the pound pairs is changing direction. Okay, so we wait and see how it's gonna be. Pound dollar, the downside I saw is confirmed, like we said already, that we are heading down. So pound weaknesses, let's keep this thing down until somewhere here. Then we take our money, then we see the next step. But your stop loss can stay right here. Okay, let's go down here. That's very good trade. Pound, New Zealand yen, New Zealand card. Let me check the daily first. Yeah, New Zealand card will come and take the stop first. There's liquidity here. Okay, I'll place this one there. Weekly high or equal high. All right. When you reach that section, we take out, we come out. This is the position we need to wait for. Okay, so keep an eye here because this is a buying tail. So we're gonna keep this is today's target. It's gonna pull back tonight, and then tomorrow it takes this stop, and then we are done. Okay, so keep an eye there. USD chief. Yeah, they say the buy is still active going. It's gonna go behind. This is also a very important price position over here. When you see here, when you break out, we are coming to take this stop. So we are coming up to this level before we can get the downside. Okay. So keep your bias up. After this, we can have your Q&A, your questions, and I'm gonna take you through after the YouTube videos. New Zealand yen. Yeah, we are looking for the buy, so it should take right then up to the top there. Okay, it's a buy we are looking for. First target is here. When you reach here, we take our money and we see what else it's gonna do. New Zealand dollar for the downside. I'm still looking for downside, so let this do his thing. New Zealand dollar is been gaining momentum from somewhere, which is the weakness of the GBP/USD, the dollar index. So I'm paying close attention to see the outcome. These things have reached a position that we should pay close attention. The chief, USD chief, and all of this, there has not been any clear setup. So let it do what he's gonna do. It's heading down. It's heading down. Like we said, that the dollar index is heading down to this level. If this is heading down, like we said, then the chief is also gonna go down because the dollar is very weak because of the historical low. So the dollar chief is also gonna head down. But now we got equal lows. So let's wait and see what happened today. Because you might have some pullbacks here before we turn down. So we can use that one to eat. Okay. UJ. Yes, UJ will give us a little bit move up. A temporary buy. UJ will give us a temporary buy to this level. So if this one, you can look for your UJ bias to this level, then you can start looking for yourself. Okay. You put your stop loss here and then we take it down. Maybe from here we can head the downside. Okay. UJ will be very good. If you don't want to take that trade, then you can have your sell stop below. Your sell stop below so that we can get a little bit of our target here. Yeah. We can come as low as taking this week's even somewhere here. Okay. So UJ can give us, let me see the weekly. Wow. There is a selling tails here. So UJ can come and take these tails. So any pullback, you sell to this level. Okay. USD ZAR and then gold, we leave it for another time. So admin, you can stop the recording and then let's have a quick Q&A.